Welcome back to It Is Unwell. We have Lauren Cueva with us again. If you didn't, I don't know what order these are going to come out in. Clearly, we're wearing the same thing, so we're filming back to back.
Call it a part two.
But yeah, if you didn't watch the other episode with Lauren, go watch it. If it's out. And Lauren is one of our best friends, and I've known her since freshman year of high school, and they met a few years ago via church. But yeah. Super exciting.
She was, and I don't want to be here, so can you hurry up?
No, I love these two girls.
Now it seems staged.
Now I love them. I do. I love you.
You're not selling it, so we'll just move on.
I love them. Just hear silence. And I'm like, all right. And that's going to be
it's hard.
The end of the episode.
It's hard to react to like an introduction. Like, what should
I'm
I
happy
have
to
said?
be here.
It is unnatural.
I am happy to be here.
Nobody has a
I've
good
been
dramatic.
happier.
I've been sadder. I am content
It's
to
a cool middle ground.
I am here.
I am here. I am here.
I am here, and so are you. So
We are here.
We've talked a lot about death and how to get there and what happens after.
How to get there? Like
Cannibalism.
People advice?
Cannibalism.
Oh.
Yeah, cannibalism.
That's what I
big.
mean. We haven't talked much about birth. And I discovered,
I'm in that industry.
as I doom scroll every now and then, I discovered that people are doing dolphin births.
Oh, is that
What does
birth
that
in the
mean?
ocean when they do it in the sand squatting?
No.
What?
Oh.
And
Whoa.
wait.
Have you seen?
Wait.
It's like turtle birth.
Yeah, Lauren's in the. I knew
I've never
you could
seen
work
this.
with this.
Yes.
I am gonna tee it up for you and for them. I was scrolling, and I was just shocked that at the way this woman was speaking, and I was like, surely this is a bit. And it was.
Is
not.
it very granola mom? That's what I'm picturing.
Well, yeah, her head is shaved, and she's like,
that feels like more extreme
oh no,
than just
like
granola.
it's crunchy. Like this is as crunchy as We're gonna watch the video. You're gonna watch the video, and then we're gonna resume.
We talk about studies done about women giving birth in the ocean with dolphins.
She's so scary.
With dolphins. If a woman gets in the water with the dolphin and she's not even showing, the dolphins will already know that she's pregnant. And they did many studies to prove that if a woman gives birth in water with the dolphins, that their sonar frequency can keep the woman from having birthing pain. And it's guaranteed that the child will have an IQ of 150
That's
or more.
not true. Guaranteed.
But inside the womb, the baby is actually being created in water, which I read
salt water.
Mostly urine. It's our urine.
She'd start rubbing her stomach as she says, "It's our urine.
Okay.
It's our urine."
Okay, womb water is not salty.
I'd like to check a few things on this video.
We could fact check every single sentence that she just said, starting with her bald head that has a tattoo on it. That is a crazy decision to make.
Her avatar tattoo.
Starting with the wannabe airbender kind of look she's pulling off. That's insane. That's not granola mom. Granola mom, I picture like the women at church. That's
airbender.
That is yeah. That's Mama Airbender.
Airbender mama.
Mama Aang, that's Mama Buddha. I don't like that's insane.
You thought Michael Obama was crazy.
You thought Yeah, you thought the conspiracy of Michael Obama was crazy. Try the conspiracy of your child having an IQ of 150 if you give birth in the ocean with dolphins.
She said many studies. There's no way more than like 2.
The comments were like, are the studies in the room with us? Many studies where?
Yeah.
There's not
Quote
studies.
those.
You just gave birth in the ocean. You gave birth in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Yep.
She did give birth in the ocean.
Also, who's testing this out? If I'm going for a cold plunge one day,
I can't lie to you. I did go, I would test it just to prove her wrong. Like, not because I have much faith in it.
That's like
It's like, but to give birth around dolphins, like, way to keep things interesting.
apparently you have
That's
no
crazy.
birthing pains.
Is that?
I don't.
I mean,
believe
that
either.
part I don't believe at all. But I would test it just in case the 1% chance that that's true. I don't believe the IQ of
Did you
150.
get-
IQ
no
of
way.
150, like it rubs off on a child.
Why are you
He's
so
like dolphins.
Like I have Albert Einstein in the room. I'm like, no, just stay in here. He's gonna have a higher IQ this way.
Why are you so smart? Mommy gave birth in the ocean.
And the
Little
earth-
Mama Aang gave birth.
I was actually delivered by a dolphin. Like, if you said that to me, I'd be like, I think we
Did you do
CPS.
Did you do water birth? Yes, dolphin, water, ocean, salt.
Dolphin doctor.
Dolphin doctor. What's your doctor's name?
She made a dolphin noise.
I can't. Oh,
Oh
I'm
my
crying.
gosh, that's truly insane.
Not a good day for the women's tea.
The sonar,
Funny.
the
I'm a
sonar
wreck.
giving you higher IQ. Maybe they can detect it. I would trust that a little more of like, oh, their hearing's so attuned, something like that. But no birth pain, higher IQ. I can't get over the fact that her chest's tattoos have like also a grid line to it. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah. And then she started rubbing her stomach as she was like talking about the urine or something.
Yeah, one thing that really got me was dolphins know before you know that you're pregnant. How did the dolphin tell you that?
Did he say?
Because
That's true.
I don't. How was that communicated to you? Because I don't speak dolphin. I don't know many people, if any, that do. And if a dolphin approached me and said, "You're pregnant," you're pregnant. It's not giving Mary and Joseph.
I was gonna say, do not be afraid.
Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. It's a tail. Do not be. It's just flapping. Like, I don't know. I saw that, though, and I thought,
Why would it stop with? Why would dolphins be the only animal this would affect?
I have heard
Like,
that
if I give
animals
birth
know you're
around-
pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not questioning that.
Yeah, I
feel
think
like.
that. Yeah, that's
And dolphins
that's
are
accurate.
like super smart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I can't.
no, what I'm saying is
Yeah,
like,
but their IQ is not transferable.
yeah, if your IQ is transferable from dolphins,
Yeah.
let's try giraffes.
Right.
Like, let's try monkeys.
Such a great point. Why stop at dolphins?
Why stop at dolphins? Why are they special? Just because
We look
just
at
'cause
her
Do you
it-
think she tried
Mother Airbender
She
said
tried
so?
to birth a mermaid. Like, do you think, like, how?
Oh.
Who tested this out?
Dolphin Daddy.
She would test. She would test.
Don't-
Yeah.
The internet's forever.
Yeah. She would test. Can mermaids exist?
Wow.
Well,
That's so interesting.
She gives me that vibe.
she gives me.
She probably already also tested centaurs.
She gives me Area 51. she gives
Area
me
51, but they can't be underground.
like she got out.
she gives me Area 51, but like they only have rugs, and it's like no high tech, just like
just area.
rugs, just area.
She actually just has a rug tattoo.
She
in
has
case
like the biggest like homeless in Palm Springs energy I've ever seen.
Mm.
Like she could just survive a million suns, and she just says it's like Mother Nature's divine blessing, and like her feet are probably disgusting. Like that's the
meditate.
only thing I know for
Yeah.
sure.
Speaking of disgusting feet, you know how people are doing like barefoot shoes now?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Have you heard of barefoot shoes?
No, I'm so glad I don't hear about these things.
Supposed to,
I'm
like,
so glad I
simulate
get to
walking
inform you.
barefoot. Yeah.
So
Oh, I think I've seen them.
people are changing the shape of shoes because apparently like shoes the way we have them are too narrow and they like confine our feet or something. I'm not great
I
with
don't
it.
care about this
Mhm.
because at the end of the day, I last for max like 90, 100 years. And do I think the shape of my
High
shoe,
number.
the shape, that's why I said max,
Okay.
the shape of my shoe is impacting my quality of life? Like, y'all are honing in on so much to get, what, one more year?
Yeah, and
Take it from me.
So some people are like, I'm just going to go barefoot so that my feet go back to their natural form, which is wide.
I was going
Which
to
is
say
a wide
natural form is gorilla foot.
Natural form out is
Natural-
those toes.
Natural form is not getting you a modeling gig.
You got toes going in every direction.
Natural form was meant to grip rocks, okay? That's
never
not
swim
to,
fast.
not
Augie.
to walk to your corporate job and sit at a desk. Natural form was you were climbing
Yes.
over caves.
And well, obviously, these people are encountering hurdles in everyday life because you have to wear shoes. So they're cutting the shoe. They're cutting the bottoms of their shoes out, and just
That's the
like so. The
stupidest thing I've
top
ever
is
heard.
just shoe, but the bottom is just foot.
No. I pictured it the other way of like, oh, you're cutting off the bottom. I don't know why that defeats the purpose, obviously. They're cutting
Yeah.
That's
so
insane.
if you look at the, if
so
you
it's
were to
just
look
Vans.
at the top,
It's just Vans, but it's my bare dog.
Yes,
But
on
you
the
hear them
bottom.
slapping the
floor, and also like they're moving, like they're not strapped on, so it's like hoops, like hoops. Sorry, barefoot shoes.
Wait.
That's disgusting.
Ew.
so unsanitary.
That's not what people mean when they say no shoes, no service. And he's like, I have barefoot shoes. I would go, get out.
Yeah,
Get out.
I think God wanted better for us, but
Yeah, I think
Oh,
God's
gosh.
okay with the fact that we have shoes.
God's not like you.
I
Great.
think the little barrier between me and the ground is okay. Okay?
I prefer
I
it.
know the wave of
considering the needles.
grounding is...
Yeah, true.
Oh, considering...
Call me crazy.
like you live in downtown.
There was a needle
I hope
next to the
there's no-
chevron.
Joe got
Oh.
one in the
Oh, true.
Joe got
Hey,
one
that
in-
was Mexico.
Yeah,
They'd be out there.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Driving with that, I mean, any aspect
That's
of
the
life.
Imagine like
That's
your
probably the biggest
pedal
red flag
gets
I've
stuck.
ever heard. That and, hey, I want a dolphin birth.
yeah. What's your birthing plan?
Dolphin.
Or epidural? No, dolphin.
Dolphin.
Do you think it's in like shallow water? Or is there like
You're like treading water? What do you mean?
the baby gets taken like by a rip curl? Like that's scary. That's what I'm thinking is like how is the baby
No, they're not in
staying
weight.
near?
I'm thinking tide pool birth.
Do you think SeaWorld will catch on to this? They can monetize that.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
feature.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
might bring them.
Shamu birth.
That might bring them back from
Shamu.
Blackfish.
You thought dolphins had a high IQ?
IQ.
I
Hi,
love that.
hi, okay.
Welcome to Shamu,
Yeah.
the all-inclusive
Oh my
birthing.
gosh.
They're like,
Yeah.
hey, we're sorry about Blackfish and the documentaries,
To
and
make up for
we're
it.
we'll birth your kids. Well, they
You
will.
have to. What do you think those kids are named?
Oh gosh. Wave.
Ocean, coral.
Yeah, cool.
Reef.
That's a good one.
Willow.
I actually went to school with oceans and corals, and
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
They were great
Coral's
people.
pretty basic. Maybe it's not basic, but I grew up with a few corals.
Mhm.
yeah,
It's a color too, so it's like,
yeah. I don't know.
Now I'm just thinking about transferable qualities, and like, I would want a cheetah. I'm like, my kid's gonna be the next Usain Bolt because
fast.
why? Because I birthed him in a
Mm.
pack of cheetahs.
Mm.
New icebreaker question: what animal would you have birth your child?
No,
And why? What quality do you want
You're like-
to have?
my pregnant friends are like, oh, I just had my checkup. Oh, what species is your doctor? What? Mine is cheetah.
My days.
Yeah,
Trying to think of
chameleons.
Krill.
Oh, and
Hive mind. You have like multiple kids.
you say
What's
krill?
hive mind?
Like when
What are you
krill.
saying?
Isn't
Like
that an
what
animal?
shrimp eat?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Like
Shrimp?
miniature looking shrimp. They're like hive minds. I think.
What does that mean?
Hive mind is that like one if one
You said
has
hive
knowledge of
mind,
something.
and I thought bee.
If one has
but it's a term that's transferable like to other animals.
no, explain
so like
hive mind.
if one krill has knowledge of danger over here, he can like communicate that to all the other krills and they know. So if your children have hive mind and mama says no, they all know that that's a no-no.
That's insane.
Lauren,
Right?
that's
Wait, that is
really
such a
smart.
height.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fact check
Also,
me, I
hive
might
mind.
be wrong.
Hive mind is cool.
Hive mind's
Hive
so
mind is
cool.
really
We
cool.
kind of have hive.
We have hive mind.
You guys are krill.
We have
krill.
dependency issues. That's all we have. But we're going to rebrand to Hive Mind because it sounds... Are you going? No, she's not going. Hive Mind. Hive Mind. I'm just going to That's So Raven once in a while and go, what are you doing? Sorry, Hive Mind. Someone was telling Kaleah something. Sorry, somebody's giving a vision. Sorry. Vision from God, Kaleah, Hive Mind. That's crazy. Hive Mind is... I never knew that.
I know.
How does that work?
I don't know.
And why don't we have that for humans yet? Well, we don't... I don't know. Maybe it's in the birthing process. Mm-hmm. We just haven't tapped
Maybe Area
into
51.
We haven't done a krill birth yet. That's on us.
Real.
I think that woman, that woman had hive mind with the dolphins. She's like, they know you're pregnant. They told me. They told me. That's wild.
This says the boss becomes more dangerous when hive mind.
Who's the boss?
God?
Lord.
God and hive mind. Do we have hive mind with God?
I mean, Logan.
Yeah.
No, we have scripture.
But like hive
that
mind.
feels like cheating for hive mind.
Cheat
Do we hive mind? Hive mind is just the Holy Spirit. Collective intelligence. And these shrimp have it.
Shrimp are saved. You heard it here first.
Our shrimp Christian.
I'm really into hive mind.
Do shrimp have reverence for the Lord?
Have shrimp repented yet? The image?
Oh, that's terrifying. Why are they all blonde, too?
I don't know. You have to be
Aryan race to be hive mind. Oh, that's wild.
Sorry, there's a lot going on in hive mind. I'll deep dive later.
Yeah, that's so fascinating.
Sorry, the boss is angry.
You would choose to birth with shrimp?
Krill.
Right?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer. I'll stick with that. I think hive mind is...
Yeah, hive mind's a very valid.
Practical. Tactical.
I'll stick with cheetah. I want D1 babies.
I don't really know what I want yet. I don't want dolphin. I don't think I want my kids to swim that fast.
If they pay, how much would they have to pay you for you to...
Oh, great question.
For you to be in the performance of Shamu, but birthing.
Like publicly?
Like the clear...
Like on stage.
Clear glass.
The clear windows are 360. You're in the middle of the pool. But Shamu's also in there. So he's blocking their view every 10 seconds.
Doing flips in the back.
Shamu's doing flips, you're birthing. Which one is the bigger miracle? We'll never know.
The miracle of life.
The miracle of life.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We've now
I feel like
our bases.
It'd be a low number for me. It'd be a surprisingly low number.
Like under 1 million?
She was thinking under.
I was like under 10.
I knew that's where you were at.
10 grand. Yeah, it's an experience. How many people get to... I was also the one that said I would try the dolphin thing just to see if it worked. What?
I don't even know if I want multiple people like in the room while I'm giving birth. You want an audience?
I mean, if I'm in a hospital, I maybe one person, like maybe my husband, and the doctor. If I'm gonna go more than 2, we're just gonna go full audience at that point.
Splash them.
It's so far away. It's within the water. Within the water, it's like it feels much safer. I'm not on top, It would be water birth, but full 360 glass tank water birth.
How did you end up in public birthing? Failed musical theater. Couldn't make it big on Broadway, so I went public birth.
I would, if that first one landed, I would up my price and go number 2.
Wow.
Why not?
If it wouldn't cost, it feels like the children are not surviving it.
And
that's what gave...
They're like 18 and up Shamu, and people are expecting very different things. I'm like, no, this is my birth. The whole audience is just people I invite people.
Why would you want so many people to watch your birth?
For 10 grand?
I wouldn't want that. I'm just saying.
Are you okay?
That'd be insane. You could know people in there. That's crazy.
Like, if somebody I knew.
So
My mind also
taken
just
aback right
meant,
now.
hey, what if they don't know who you are? But that would require, like, bag over your head, and that seems really ominous.
You're
in a morph
underwater.
with the bottom cut out.
My head has to be above water. And that is, like, the most...
You go like deep dive snorkel.
But just the wetsuit cuts?
Just talking about the oxygen, not the suit. The suit clearly isn't an issue over there.
Oh my gosh, are you going goggles or no goggles? Do you want to see what's going on, like, underwater?
I want to make sure Shamu stays in his lane. Hey, because the whale's still there.
And don't they, like, smell blood? Like,
That's what I'm thinking. That's the scary part. I wouldn't do it if it was
yeah, that's a good point.
at all a risk for a child, because I'm very pro-life, but I'm also
I was gonna say
very pro-get your money. So
that's
so
a
pro-life,
phrase.
pro-audience.
Paul
first.
is about to collapse.
Sorry, Paul. You're going to be paying for that kid's therapy years after.
How would they know?
Well,
You wouldn't tell him?
hey, mommy, why do I have all these defects?
Mama, why do I have an
I
organ
know,
tooth
that's
in
what
my
I'm
arm?
saying.
That's what I'm saying. I would never do it if it at all would ever harm a baby.
Mark, Mama, why do I have gills?
I'm like, that's a superpower. I would keep that. I would. Hey, I'd stand by that. I said, because Shamu is your uncle, and that's
Shamu is your uncle.
shut up.
I'm just.
Oh no.
Oh, it's okay. Auntie Lauren's kids have hive mind.
If the I birthed you with Shamu and made your college tuition, and Auntie Lauren birthed you with shrimp, and
Your
now
college tuition
They're obedient.
$6,000.
Yeah.
Oh, my days.
I'm trusting in the economy. I guess it's gonna crash.
It'll be good. It'll work.
Trump's gonna.
And Auntie Lauren birthed you with shrimp, and so that's why all of your cousins just speak in one monosyllable together. That's why your cousins have an IQ of 10. But they all share
They
it.
add up.
They add up.
They add up to way more than 150, I'm sure.
I stand by if
Little
a
squirrel
child
babies.
wasn't
Don't talk
harmed,
about my squirrel babies.
I for sure would do
a squirrel?
sharks. Sharks would like get me like set as a career. If I had a shark birth
like a shark
in
boy
a cage though,
situation.
in a cage, so that they couldn't.
Just so that they're in the vicinity.
Yeah, like that would
Sharing
blow
water.
up Red Bull highlights. I get a lot of
Mm.
this on my algorithm.
I was gonna say I
Really?
have no idea.
Oh, Red Bull, yeah. I see
Other than,
people
like,
just like running
snowboarding
across
highlights.
bridges and like
Mm.
skiing and random stuff. Yeah, I would do it.
That's cool.
Okay.
It's cool.
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
I-
I'll just let that sit with y'all. You never really
Yeah.
landed on an animal.
yeah, you did it.
Well, because I stopped at the risk of my child, and that was enough for me. I said,
Yeah,
"Mike,
all of these
Gilda,
have to be.
I'm out.
No, all of these have to be as long as the child's safe. If the child's not safe, I'll just go full human, regular audience.
Ooh,
Guess I'll just go with
maybe
the
I'll just
doctor.
I'll just give birth around billionaires, and that'll just bleed into them.
Oh.
Mm.
That's my animal money.
It's a bank. She's just in Wells Fargo. You're at a Forbes event.
Uh-oh. Birth.
Lock the doors.
I wonder if like more buildings have secret hospitals, hospital rooms.
Have you ever heard of a secret hospital?
I've heard of like
You can
obviously
birth in any room.
No, I mean not just for birthing, but for like other emergencies.
Like you've heard of secret hospital?
Well, there's like obviously retail spaces have jail type places, and some of them
I didn't know that.
like some places need top security facilities. And then there's like obviously medical things on site. So I'm
you
thinking
saying
what
obviously with all of these as I've never heard of
I've never
any
heard
of
of that
them is
either.
crazy.
Wow.
really I just thought that was
Have you
Mm.
been in one?
not yet.
When you wore black Nikes, you could have been caught up in
You
there.
were menace.
That's probably
Yeah.
about the
She
time
had
I found
all
out.
black Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwback. Black and
Menace.
pink. But yeah.
That's interesting.
Wow.
My work has like hidden doors. It used to be a brothel.
Oh.
Did you guys know
yeah,
that?
I knew that.
Mm.
One time a middle schooler came up and asked me if I was a prostitute. Yeah. I was wearing a turtleneck and like full jeans, okay? But
And what did you say?
I said no. I said, you need to
Good.
leave. And he goes, okay.
Did
And then
you
his
say
friend
no, or
came
did
up.
you just say you need to leave.
I don't know. He came up and he asked, what is this place? I said it was a business. I didn't know where his head was, but he goes, Are you a prostitute? And I was like, no, I said no. I for sure says no. I said, no, no, you need to leave here right now. And then I told him to leave. But like, this is a
Did
well-known
he?
thing, I guess.
I
He
googled it.
left.
I could
His
not
friend
find
came
it.
up and asked me the same thing.
Well, yeah, they're hive mind.
They're
Maybe they're just going to every business
Krill babies.
asking if people are
Krillies.
in a brothel.
No, but mine was a
It's just
brothel.
yours. That's
Was
what
it?
they knew.
So
They
I
knew
think
somehow.
I think
No,
they
I think it
knew.
was, you had mentioned this before. It's like
I'm
the elementary,
yeah.
like the middle school or something.
I'm sure they teach the
told
history
them,
of
yeah.
like Carlsbad.
Yeah.
I
Which
did
is
like,
so interesting because I've never heard the history of any other city being taught.
Me
I was
neither.
never
We
taught
did go
this
into-
history of Oceanside or
Escondido history.
Dido. Mm-mm.
Dido.
Those
Dido.
those books are locked up.
Yeah, pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
I'd love to get the history of how Dido was acquired because it's kind of out
Acquired?
there.
Dido.
It's
I
not
don't know
Dido
if
as
I
an
want the history of
Escondido.
Dido.
I don't want. There's a lot of violence, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Lauren and I went to high school in Escondido.
Dido.
Yeah.
You did.
But we went to a
We did.
very, safe high school. Well,
It was in the middle of
okay,
like
wait.
a
We
really
went to,
bad
the
part of
people
town.
were safe.
The
Like, there
people
were
were
never
safe.
any
Yeah,
fights.
we had security guards.
You
we had
never had
security.
fights?
No.
No, never.
Did,
No.
Oh, wait, but you guys went to school 3 days a week, right?
It was
No,
4 days.
four.
It was
Oh.
also a charter school.
No, like,
Yeah.
we didn't have fights just because we weren't at school. Like, we didn't have fights because no one fought.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it was abnormal.
No, like, no one was violent. Look at her.
Is there fights at SFC?
Yeah, you went to the ghetto.
Oh my god.
The ghetto being rich kid,
Yeah,
Carlsbad. But no, like, there just no one fought because you didn't have beef like that with people.
Yeah,
Or, like, you had beef, but, like, it would never, ever, ever, ever be physical.
yeah.
And
And
when
when taken
people-
outside of school.
Yeah, like, some of the senior boys, in, like, our senior year, some of the boys would show up a little beaten, but that's because they had, like, fight nights,
Mhm.
but it was just fun with their friends.
Yeah,
They
controlled
they
fun.
just had to have boxing nights to get that out because they genuinely didn't have real fights or enemies or anything at school.
Wow, that's so
No one
strange.
had, like,
Yeah.
enemies. We kind of had, like, we had ops at the end,
Yeah, we
some
had
of them.
ups.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
we
was
had
just, like,
ups.
drama, not violent ever.
Wow.
We
Different
went to a
worlds.
really good.
Yeah,
They were just good
blessed.
kids, for sure.
Yeah.
Even the ones I didn't like were good.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So,
I kind of sometimes used to wish that like our school was a little more interesting, though. Did you ever wish that?
I know. Yeah. Well, when I was in Nashville a couple weeks ago, someone was getting into a fight and
Mhm.
I was walking with my coworker and she's walking ahead of me and I went, "You didn't want to stop and watch? Like, someone's getting in a fight. This is interesting stuff." And she goes, "I went to LCC, which is a big
Interesting.
high school." And she
Mhm.
goes, "I've seen fights all the time. Why would I want to watch?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is probably one of the first, like, probably
Yeah.
a handful
Hmm.
of physical fights I've seen at all. And I went, well, I wanted to see what would go down. That never happened at school. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
I think I would
We
like
had such good kids.
be interested and okay, take this with a grain of salt. My mission, fellow peers. I always kind of wanted to get into a fight just because I think I would like win, or I'd be curious to know if I would
sure
win.
wanted someone to challenge me
Yeah.
and be like,
Maybe that's just
guys,
my...
I was pinned up against the wall. I had to fight back. Not like,
yeah.
oh,
No,
I just like was a
started it.
hothead and started it.
Yeah, yeah.
I for sure wanted to get. Did you get into a fight?
I never.
You look like you would grab a
physically-
girl's wig.
Well, actually,
pull
the
a girl's
girl
wig
who
off.
I argued with wore,
Am I right?
wore
Look at
wigs.
this pulse.
We had the
girl I
same.
argued.
We had the same name, and she was like, I'm not going to use the language that was used.
There can
but
only
then
be
I was
one.
like,
What? Because you have the
Then
same name?
yeah, but she says
Who
hers
wore it
wrong.
better? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so in high
Did you
school,
ever
that
grab her
was
wig?
like a big deal. I would like yell, like we would argue, and I'd be like, I'll fight you. But I've been 5'7" and this big since I was in 5th grade.
That's wild.
And so like if you were going to fight me, you were going to. And I also boxed in
Mhm.
like in my free time.
Had
So she
skill.
never
Yeah.
fought you because she knew she was going.
No, she never fought me.
Yeah, there were
She would
never
fight
fights?
like a bunch of like people,
little.
like little people.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna fight me, like you're gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna get knocked out. I
Yeah.
wouldn't fight you now.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I wouldn't fight you either.
Thanks.
Yeah. I do. And I don't like exert this often, but anytime I feel like I need to, like I will put off the energy of like I'm
could
like if
kill
I'm
you.
in the wrong
Mhm.
situation, like anytime I'm out at night and like things just get a little weird, I'll get super confrontational.
Mhm.
Because I'm like, nobody wants to deal with someone that's that difficult. And so like especially with men, if I'm like at a weird grocery store late at night or anything like that, I'm like, I'll just start calling things out. And nobody ever sees that side of me, but I'm like, I know that I'm getting in my car and going home safe.
Because especially at church, and it is like a valid aspect of you. People will think that, oh, couldn't hurt a fly kind of thing. Or, oh, she's just so sweet, so gentle. Because they see you with kids and they see, and you're like a little Disney princess to them. And I'm like, I would not cross that woman. And I go, that woman has for sure cut someone. Like
The first time I ever fought someone, she was 13 and she was like 13 or 15 and I was 10. Like because
Yeah, see?
I've
Did you
always
win?
been this
Did you
big.
win?
Yeah. Because
See?
I've always been this big. And
Yeah.
so people are like, okay, well, we've got to put her. And then I remember when it got into
you'll
competitive
lose
boxing.
babysitting jobs after that.
Yeah.
They're like, uh-oh.
They're like, no, she
And
won't
I'm
fed
like,
my
don't
child.
cross her. Don't cross her.
She'll cut you. She'll cut you.
She
One
will.
of my best friends, but don't cross her.
Yeah. So if you see me out walking in my neighborhood,
Yeah.
I have a
I
knife.
don't think you would.
And it's bigger than it should be legally. So
It's a sword.
so don't test me.
Oh my
days.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
you definitely give off the vibe of you wouldn't fight fair. And you've grown up
No.
in a family who doesn't fight fair. So
No.
it's like, yeah,
That's your superpower.
that's your superpower. It's crazy. That you won't fight fair. What?
That she can just like give off like when you're in that
Radiate
confrontational state that you
intimidation.
can radiate intimidation. Exactly. That's like
Okay.
that's a superpower.
It is funny.
That keeps you safe. No one's
Yeah.
gonna kidnap you. Like
No,
that's safe.
It is a great.
Yeah.
It was
No one's gonna
installed in me.
kidnap you.
That's what I got when I was born. I was born into a hostile environment, so I
that's
got
what I meant.
I-
That's your-
that
yes,
was what I
that's
acquired.
what you
Yeah.
absorbed.
You
I-
got street skills.
I absorbed
Yes.
violence.
Yeah.
I never use it, but if you're
But it's there.
but if you're creepy in a grocery store, you're gonna see it.
If you're creepy anywhere, I don't
Anywhere.
think you're isolating to the. If you're creepy at church, you're gonna see it. If you're creepy
Yeah,
in
it's
a parking lot,
Yeah.
truly anywhere. I did have a period of life where I was like, I wish I got into like more exciting fights. Like I would, because there was such an intimidation factor. I was like, nothing ever exciting really happened. Like stuff and be like, yeah, I yelled at people.
exciting as in someone else had the upper hand.
Like Kane has like crazy fight
Canes are
stories.
also
Yeah.
recorded.
Yeah.
You know, we
Yeah.
get to play that
Kane
back.
has that. I don't
Yeah.
have that.
You wish you had it. The internet's forever, and she's like, yeah, I wish my fights were
Yeah,
forever.
Remember that. No, not anymore. But there was a period of my life where I was like, I was so willing to fight people. And I think in the same way you were expressing of like, no, I just knew I would win. I
It's
was
just
down.
really interesting to like fight somebody.
I did do
don't know.
MMA. You never like fought anyone just even in a safe environment. Like,
And
I've sparred with people.
when
so
I
I've
was
punched
young,
people for
not
sure.
in a safe environment, but when I was young and played sports and was the only girl on my team, I'd get in fights with boys.
Oh, I never
Yeah.
have gotten in a fight in the wild.
Yeah, I did fight a boy once.
Did you win?
I pinned him up against a wall.
Oh, that's a
I was in
crazy
first
thing to
grade.
say. I was in.
I did not
As you
get in
should.
trouble.
As you should. You didn't?
No.
Good.
I did
Good
get
girl.
questioned, but I
Did
was
you
like, he's
start it?
annoying. No, he was
you.
bothering me.
Did you start it?
See,
He
like,
was
with his
annoying.
words?
And so I
It's like
pushed
little
him, and there was
Jimmy.
the
Okay.
wall.
That's crazy.
But I also acted like I was a boy. Like I was just
Yeah.
rougher.
I've been there.
Yeah. Wow.
less excited.
Well, I'm glad we're healthier, in
Healthier,
healthier
calmer.
spots. But also don't cross us.
But
God,
when I'm
it's
at
good.
Sprouts at 9:30,
But also when I'm walking down the street at night, you better cross to the other side.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
that was funny.
Yeah, we'll play nice until you start making some crazy
We
comments.
are very nice,
Yeah,
I like to think so.
we're
We'd love to
very
talk
nice
to you.
people.
We're pretty chatty.
unless you're
But
a
if
man.
you
and
grab
unless
my
it's
hair, I have a hidden knife.
you don't even have to grab my hair. You just get too close. There's no reason
Reach
to
out
be
your
on my
hand.
level. He's like, nice to
I'm
meet you.
giving you a hug. Ha, ha. Shank.
my super shank
girl.
born
Shank
with
girl.
Born
Shank shark girl and shank girl. My kid has gills and Kaleah's has a shank.
Oh no! What can you do?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Wow.
That was good.
Well, thanks for joining us. Lauren, thanks for being here.
Happy to be here.
Can't wait to have you back.
Me too. This was super, super fun.
Well, hope the live birthing didn't scare anyone away or Kaleah's shanking. But tune back in next time, I guess.
I don't carry my knife at church.
Yeah.
Well, on my person. I do have it in my bag.
Stop revealing so much. All right, we're out. Thank you for watching It Is Unwell. See ya.
Bye.